get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live and it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Minutes and welcome. We had a little bit of a late start today. It's already like 6:07. Normally I start at 5:55. So it's a little bit late and I'm sorry about that. I just found out, I was talking to my daughter on the phone and on a messenger about the cat adoption that is happening and we were trying to get that sorted. It looks like they're going to get to pick her up tomorrow at noon. So I'm excited about that. Looks like Bolos, hello, good morning to you in Australia. It is has redeemed the gecko. Rebel Star Raider, hello. So Rebel Star Raider, how are you and Bolos? It looks like, do you want me to get out the gecko now or do you want to wait till a few more people are in the chat? Because I'm happy to wait a little bit. Congrats on the cat adoption. It's my grand kitty. I'm gonna have a grand cat. Sophia said that she is not interested in having children, and I am completely supportive of that. I think that people who don't want children shouldn't have them, but she said I could get to be a grandma cat or cat grandma, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to spoil the heck out of this cat. Rebel Star says, I'm good, thanks, hope you are too. Awesome news about the call. Yay. Wait till a little bit later. Okay. We're going to wait for a little bit, and then because Bolos has redeemed the gecko, we're going to get out the gecko later. So I'm happy to do that. That'll be fun. All right. I got paper towels. We're going to paint some more on these. I want to show you. I adjusted the color a little bit, so hopefully this will work better. Hold on one second. Here we go. I adjusted it. Now it looks purple. It looked blue yesterday, but I don't know if you can see this. I was going for a cool shade, and I don't know, something about it's not done. So I'm letting myself say that this is the ugly stage. Hi, Palace of Pep. How are you? Happy Wednesday. It's Thursday in Australia. Haha. Anyway, we're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through the ugly stage. I don't feel very happy about where she's at right now, but we're gonna work it through. I want to show you guys something before we switch over to the mini. So see this bar up here? If we get some more subscribers before the end of the month, and this bar goes all the way up to this number, and we unlock an emote, we're giving away another one of those hobby bags that we gave away yesterday. Thank you, Paulus Pep. Hot mess stage, exactly. It is in the hot mess stage. So let's say, okay, I want to show you what I'm going to be giving away from my follower giveaway on the 1st, or close to the 1st. What is the 1st of October is, let's see. So we do giveaways on the 1st and the 16th, or whichever stream is the closest. October 1st is a Tuesday, so we'll do our giveaway on Wednesday, which is for you guys who are watching on Wednesday. I know that, so let's make that Wednesday the 2nd. We will do our next giveaway, and it will be for all followers. So I'm going to show you, first of all, let me write down follower giveaway. Giveaway will be October 2nd. And I think I'll show you what I'm going to be giving away. I think we'll give away one of these Creature Caster paint racks. Hi, Darth Mullinex. How's it going? So let me get this out. So ignore all the marks from all the super glue that's all over it, because I would, if I were you, I'd put it together with wood glue instead. But I put this together today. This has all of my Pro Krill paints. So as you can see, all of the Pro Krill paints fit in here plus extra. And I'm going to give away one of these paint racks. Hold on, I'm going to go grab it. It's on the floor over here. And then I've got this handy so that I can use my Pro Krills. Yeah, dang. I give away the good stuff, guys. All right, I'm going to go get the rack. So here is the next one. So we'll give this away, and I'll ship this. This is already covered for shipping, so we don't need to worry about shipping. But I will give this away on the 16th. So yeah. And that other hobby bag, we have a second blue hobby bag that we just gave away Monday. But if we reach this goal right here, so if you want to help me reach the goal, tell your friends to subscribe, get other friends to come here, gift subscriptions. That's always nice, especially because the other thing is that if you happen to get a subscription in this month, it's September, next month it will be half off. Yeah, it's a little taller. Let's see. Their rack is awesome, easy to put together. The Pro Krill bottles are the same size as the Leo scale. They're the same width around, I believe. Let me grab one. So let's look at this. Yeah, they're pretty much, they're the same. They're just a little taller, but they're designed to go into this rack. Ah, now I just spilled all of them out. Ah, so if it's sitting on a table like it should be, then you won't have a problem. But I'll show you, they go in just perfect flush with this rack because there's a second hole drilled into the second layer like this. Can you see that? How all the special bottles. So you can lay it on your table like this, or you can have it standing up like this. Either way. And like Darth Molinek said, you can put this one right here. That's the Vallejo bottle I just put in, and it fits just fine. It's perfect. This rack is really nice, guys. It is made of MDF, so it is not quite as sturdy as the paint racks that I have from Anyway Designs, which are made of solid, like wood, plywood, whatever. I need to find a place for this on my hobby desk. I'm gonna have to redo my desk today, or not today, this weekend. I'll do it this weekend. All right. We'll just throw that on there. Let's see. Hey, let's see. You could always use another. Yeah, that's the thing, is you can't have too many paint racks because we're always buying more paint, right? They're a little taller. They work. You also put your Lumiere paints in the rack. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's go back to our model, our hot mess model. I've decided, let's move the camera a little bit so that way I can tilt it like that. Perfect. All right, now I don't know if I'm going to use I might just do glasses off today because I don't think so looking at this, what is missing is contrast. But I wanted her to be relatively dark-ish. It's just not working. So we have to figure something out. We got to figure out how. Let's do, first of all, I can see right now on her, she's got like a scarf around her neck. Or yeah, it is desaturated. It's desaturated. It's dull. It's, I don't know. So we're going to put some pink on this scarf that's around her waist. Because it's right now it's the scale 75. It's this color. Scale 75 does not have a whole ton of purples. Boy, that's not quite the right color. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. I don't know if it'll let me. There it is. I try to get my colors to be a lot more true so that you guys can see back home. Let's do, yeah, that's fine. Brightness, saturation maybe. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, good. And we'll do done on that. You're not too impressed with scale 75, honestly? I've liked them. I mean, but they don't have a lot of purples in there. You're going to have to mix your purples in order to get purples, I guess. JL Gay, thank you. Wait, JL Gay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you? All right, we're going to try to do a little bit of pink on here. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I'm just going to do some very subtle. Yeah, I already like that better a little bit. This is the Pro Krell Magenta, which it's not really magenta, truthfully. It's really pink, but that's okay. What are they going to do when they actually make a magenta? They're going to have to rename stuff, huh? I'm already liking that slightly better. Okay, I know what else is bothering me. The gold coins I have just base coated. So the reason why we just said that this is a hot mess is literally because it's still in the ugly stage, which means there's a lot left to do on it. A lot. I think that's a knot right there, actually. There we go. We can paint that little... Yep, that's a little knot that's in the scarf. Okay. I'm going to grab my Pro Krills and start, like, lining them up. Oh, wait. This is Creamy Ivory. You get your Scale 75 paints tomorrow. Awesome. Got some as a gift and bought one, Sandalwood. And you bought one, and it's meh to you. So, for gaming, I think that the Fantasy and Game series is better. The Scale Color series is way more for, I would say, for historicals. Yeah, I would say historicals. Oh, there we go. You know what? We could also use... I'm so used to painting warm. Painting cool is not in my wheelhouse, so that's why I'm struggling a little bit. I'm just going to try to get some highlights on this little sash. We're going to go a lot lighter with this, so maybe I can make it work. So what's everybody been working on? What's everybody been doing? I got a message, so I paid the invoice for Fausto to go ahead and put through our order of the abyssal, I don't know how they say it, the Ancient One busts. Those are going to be going through. He said, because he's going to give the message to the caster, I asked him how long he thought that it would be before I would get those shipped here. And he said he thought it would be about 3 weeks or so. So everybody who ordered in the North American group order, keep watch on your emails, because I'll be sending that information out as we get more information. You're almost done with your nilts from your active Kickstarter. I don't know what a nilts is. Bullo says, I'm guessing that's a model, right? Bullo says, I wish my finished models look like your hot mess stage. You are so silly, Bullos, because your stuff looks, way better than you give yourself credit for. It's funny. I look at Bullos' stuff and I'm like, oh, wow, it's looking really good. And he's being critical of himself. Don't be so critical. Everybody feels like their stuff is a hot mess until it isn't, right? All right, now I'm adding just a few of these creamy ivory highlights. Yay, Amberden! Thank you for subscribing. You're still here and learning. Awesome. We started a little bit late today, Amberden. Let's write down, let me adjust the focus on this. There we go. We're going to write down subscribers, which Amberden. How are you, Amberden? All right, and we're going to put down Amberden. There we go. There we go. So let's look at this right here, this little bar graph. I'm just going to double check to see what it says in my Twitch. And I'll tell you how close, because this bar graph doesn't seem to live update like I want. Thank you for doing that hype, Rebel Star Raider. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go over to Twitch. Let's see. And we got to go to the dashboard. So for those of you guys who have been subscribing for more than 2 years, I have new loyalty badges for the chat that I will be putting up hopefully soon. I just got them today, so I haven't had a chance to mess with them yet. But we got purple, orange, and green, which Ooh, my goodness, I got hit with the yawn. Purple, orange, and green, I'm going to add that, and hopefully we'll have a whole rainbow full of awesome loyalty badges soon. Emotes, here we go. Emotes. We are currently at 168 out of 250 subscriber points. So that is, actually, so that is a little bit off, but that is okay. We're good. I'm going to put one, maybe the bot hasn't. I'm going to put 269 out of 250 because that'll be good enough. Oh, can't even read that. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. We'll leave that. There we go. You can kind of read it. Amber just says, no worries. I just about to pack for the night. You're going to the West End Theater. Oh, nice. Catch a few Z's. Thank you, darling. The Molinex hasn't come through yet, but I will thank you already. Darth, and we owe you a coaching, so you need to message me again, and I will go ahead and we'll set that up. Molinex. There we go. All right, we're good. That way, when it comes through, we'll already be set. Sometimes the bot is slow. All right, I'm looking at this. Yeah, I like that. Let me fix now. I got to fix my, let's do it somewhere in the middle. Let's do focus so that you can kind of see a little bit of everything. That works, doesn't it? The sub was well worth it. Awesome. You come a long way since you got it. Oh, that's so good. I'm really glad to hear that. Witnesses for the prosecution performed in an actual... What? Wait a minute. Oh, it should be good. Okay. Now my stupid computer's giving me all kinds of updates, notices, all at once. Witness for the prosecution performed in an actual count room. Should be good. Yeah, that's what I think. All right, let's work on this yellow because this non-metallic gold is bugging me. I'm going to shake this bottle up because this was the base for my non-metallic yellow, I think. This is Harvest Brown. It's a nice orangey brown. That's what I wanted. And I'm going to go back in here and fix up because there's all kinds of little schmutz on everything. Who's going to update the schmutz counter? I got a cat hair too. We don't have a cat hair counter. All right. Go in and fix all these little medallions of awesome oranginess. Good. Okay, and there's another one way over here. And then we did not even get the ones over here. There's little coins all over her. In fact, I've noticed that there's sort of a... Actually, let's do the whole dang sword hilt in gold. I think that will be really pretty and striking. And it will look good. Now, this is like a little incense thing. It might be her only light source, so I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to end up painting that yellow as if it's glowing, as if there's like a little glow coming out of it. But the rest of the sword hilt will make beautiful gold. Okay. All my colors all ready. Okay. Good. I'm just checking. Okay, so she also, I just noticed, has little coins around her face. That sub count looks off. It is off. It is one off. I just checked, Amber, and it should be 168. So I'm gonna mark it right here because it should be 168, which that's what it says in my thing. I don't know when it resets. That's the thing. I thought it should be 174-ish too, but when I went to look at it, it's off. And I think it resets on the 16th. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm sorry. But I didn't do anything to it, I swear. It's how Twitch has their own little ebb and flow deal. Flickster is the one who knows more about that than me. Alright, I'm painting all the little coins around her face. She has very thin, I'm going to make them gold, little lines like coming, like little ropes coming down, kind of like like an Asian, Indian kind of headdress. Seems to be the influence of it. All right, did I get everything? No, I didn't. Yes, well, enough. I got everything enough. I'm just looking for any other pieces that might, oh, you know what else could be gold? This little ring right here. That's good. And yep, that's it for all the golds. Oh wait, one more thing. She's got a little hair tie. We can make that gold also. Yeah. All right, let's do. So the next color in my quote-unquote non-metallic gold is going to be probably an ochre. So I've got Sahara yellow. Yeah, we're going to use Sahara yellow, I think. Or no, we're going to use Arabic shadow and then Sahara yellow. So we can go up in the values slowly. So all of the coins, I'm just assuming all my light's coming from this direction. So all of the coins are going to get a little bling, and then the little ring right there also. I'm not really sure what all this is up here, but I'm painting it. I'm painting it. Yellow ochre from Pro Krill. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I'm going to use this. All right. You can use any ochre. I hear Mike upstairs. He must have just gotten home. So this is a very desaturated color, so we can use the yellow ochre later if we want to brighten things up. I think it's weird that it's like there's little ribs around the side of her. Oh, and there's a little medicine pouch over here. I'll go ahead and paint that. Hopefully you can see that. And again, there's little ribs. I'm going to get the details on those. It's like she's got kind of like a skeleton dress. Oh, right. That's right. This is the necromancer, isn't it? Is it the necromancer? I feel like this might be the necromancer. I thought it was the mage, but I could be wrong. I think it might be the necromancer. Hi, darling. How are you? All right. We are just going to cover this orangey color. I'm going to add a little Sahara yellow to my ochre because I feel like it does need, in order to be gold, you do need that yellow. So we're gonna do that right now. The leg armor has a rib cage to it. Yeah, it does. Oh, yes, it does. So this is some kind of bone armor that she's wearing. So that's why everything looks like that. And that's basically an armor set that she can get in the game. Each survivor is wearing an armor set. So the thief is got the white lion armor set. The fighter has, I think she's got a combination of lion and maybe the, what is her leggings? I'm guessing that's the Phoenix. I think that's the Phoenix set on the bottom. And then this gal this is the Necromancer. Necromancer, she's got, looks like just leather. Just maybe rawhide, maybe. She's got some bird feathers in her hair, so everybody's got a mishmash. Oop, my brush dried. What? All right, I'm just using just the Sahara now on top. I might need to put a little drying retarder in my brush. It's one of those days. I think I might have to get out my little loop here, because I feel like my eyes are already tired. You guys ever have that? Start out the whole day, I think it's because I'm tired a little bit. They look amazing. Aw, thank you. Gray Ghost, how are you? Are you having a good day, I hope? We were just talking about how even though you say it looks amazing, it's kind of this mini is kind of in the ugly stage right now. It's in a stage where I don't currently like her, but we work through it. We get through the ugly stage, and almost all minis have an ugly stage at some point. Sometimes you can move faster through it than others. I do find that you do go slower when you're not enjoying a mini. Things like slow down, don't they? Ooh, whatever that little highlight was, that was a nice one. All right, so I'm just adding my little gold bits right now. On the rib cage of this weird dress. Hi, Jacob Jansen. Yep, thank you. Good. Yep, thank you. All good. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Jacob, so we were talking earlier before you got here about the group order and how Fausto sent me information that basically we should be getting everything within 3 weeks or so. So he sent everything to the caster. Everything's going to be made, and as soon as I get things in the US, I will be contacting everybody for shipping. And then we will ship out to everybody who got in on the group order. It's exciting. I'm just kind of touching the head. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I'm going to ignore my inner critic, which is yelling at me right now that everything sucks. I had dinner tonight, but I'm still feeling kind of tired. It's because I'm on this new diet, I think, and it's a little bit energy draining toward the end of the day. There we go. I like that a little bit. I just gave her some yellow ochre straps on her feet. That looks decent. What color should we make her hair? I need help. She's sort of an Indian kind of style, or Persian. Surgery on Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Just in time for your elbow to heal. Perfect. Do you find it's better to push through the... Oh, we always push. Well, either way. Pushing through is usually better. What happened? Did you get tennis elbow? That's no fun. All right, we're ready for a little bit of this ivory again. So now we're going to use ivory for the highlights of this gold. I might have to go to straight yellow after this. Yeah, I'm going to have to... You know what? I take that back. I'm going to go to this Tenier yellow and see if that helps, because we need to stay in the yellow family. And then we might need to go to a more true yellow. There. It's better than ivory. Hi, Modal. Hello. Autoimmune. Yeah, totally no. Autoimmune crap is crap. That's just right. Seems like that stuff always kind of starts catching up with us when we get older, too. Here we go. All right. I'm trying to add little reflections. It's not looking like gold yet, but now let's try doing this Sahara yellow over our little pastel yellow and see if that changes anything. Actually, it did. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah. All right, I like that so much better. So, pastel yellow and then the Sahara yellow over the top. Gave us a brighter, that looks more like a gold to me now. All right, so now we need more pastel yellows in places. It's funny, Mike is banned from coming down here tonight because he was gaming last time we were here, and it was distracting me. So he's probably avoiding it just in case he might feel the need to game, and he would not get in trouble again. How are you, Modal? I should be sending out your package pretty soon. I apologize, I haven't done that yet. Things have been a little hectic here, but in a good way. All right, again, I'm going to get these little bright pieces. And there's, like I said, there's these little things on her face. Oh yeah, that looks tons better already. We need this contrast so badly. There we go. I'm just getting all the little coins. So let's talk about goals, and let's talk about this year, next year, what do we want to do for the channel for next year. So this year my goal is to get the paint along done and in the bag. That'll be awesome. I'm very excited about that. So far everything is going exactly to plan, so that is really awesome. We ended up ordering total of 26 busts, 23 of which are going to be going out to followers who are watching the channel. Oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, this is good. So we're just building up the values on these coins. So see, now they're nice and bright and they contrast with that purple. It's completely different than it looked just a minute ago, isn't it? No worries. Take your time. Okay, good. Mike was being obstreperous. Is that a word? Obstreperous. Like obstreperous? I can't say that word. Next year, stream every day. Oh my gosh, Joanne, that's such a lot of work. You know, we could try for that. Maybe we could make that a goal of maybe we could make that some kind of goal so that I would do it if you guys subbed. Like if we got a certain amount of subs, you guys could like unlock that as a thing. Shoshie streams every day for a week, and then get to the next goal. Shoshie streams every day for 2 weeks. That we could do. Obstreperous means to be noisy and hard to control. That is exactly what he was being. Thank you, Bolos. All right, I'm gonna grab this paint that's on the floor that I can't reach. There we go. We're almost have enough people in here that we can get out the gecko, because Bolos unlocked the gecko first thing. He was like, "Bing, gecko, please." Cat herder got it. Obstreperous. Adjective, noisy, and difficult to control. Yes, both of you guys got it. That's awesome. All right, now I've got a little bit of ivory here. I'm going to just hit this ivory in the small space just to act like my little ding highlight. That looks good so far. Let's do... Now I'm going to get my loop out so I can see better. My Optivisor. Isn't obstreperous an extinct dog? That would probably be different spelling. Obstreperous. Obstreperosaurus. Right? Is that what? That's what. That's our new nickname for Mike. Obstreperosaurus. Because here's the funny thing. I call Mike Geekosaurus Rex. Obstreperosaurus Rex. That's the new nickname. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to... Streperosaurus, S-A-U-R-U-S, Rex. Okay, Obstreperosaurus Rex. Just don't forget that. Don't let me forget that. Very fitting name for Mike. Obstreperosaurus Rex. I bet he knows what that means too. That would make it even funnier. All right, I've got my loop on. Ah! Drops. I'm dropping on my lenses and stuff now. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh no. I'm finding all kinds of things on the floor that shouldn't be. That's no good. All right, I got my lens. And I found my epoxy. Alrighty. Rolling. So how about in about, let's say 15 minutes? Let me set my timer. We'll get out the gecko in 15 minutes. We'll do a timer. There we go. All right. And now we can put this on. There, clip. If you find a red foot piece from a Strike Gundam, it's yours. That would be a really, oh my gosh, that would be a very, very long lost time if it managed to find its way to Illinois over here. All right, I'm going to zoom just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm a little bit better. Am I going to zoom or am I going to focus? Let's try zoom. Can you zoom? Can't zoom. We can do focus. There we go. Okay. We can hold it a little closer and then focus it some more. Okay, so now what I'm doing, just trying to use my loop to give myself some little highlights on these coins. I have a big brush, but I'm trying to make the point nice and sharp. There we go. To get those highlights. Nice, good. Perfect. Okay, we can always go back and darken stuff if we need to. Or Chris, thank you for that raid. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody from Orcris Gaming. Mad love. Wag! How was your stream, Orcris? Hello, Liar Prophet. Is that Liar Prophet? Is that right? Hello. It's going well. We're doing what we call painting through the ugly stage. Lie Prophet. Okay. Liar Prophet. That's right. Orcus, not bad. Was so tired. We did so much needed assembly. Oh, I totally hear you. Mondays are usually my assembly days. Lie Prophet's from Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I know we've got 3 of you in here now. I collect Australians. I went to Australia in April and I fell in love with your country. It was a blast. We went there for 2 weeks. You can only, Orcus, you can only, yeah, oi, oi, oi. Orcus, you're Canadian. Rafferty, Florida. I think that's how I say your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah. 3 galas. That's awesome. I actually didn't get to see a gala when I was in Australia, but I saw magpies, kookaburras, and what are the cockatiels? Lots of cockatiels. And I know you guys don't like them, but I saw lots of bin chickens, which they're really cool. I mean, if you probably, you know, live in a place where you don't see them a lot, you probably think they're cool, but I like them. All right, I'm just highlighting little bits of this gold here. I probably need to go even more yellow with things. Yeah, I do. It doesn't look yellow. It looks pastel, doesn't it? Yay! Liar Prophet. If you come back to Adelaide, we are the leper state of Australia, but we're nice. Leper state. Bin chickens are gross. Do you know what was gross? Which nobody tells you they're gross. Koala. Koala are really gross. I was just not impressed. Not impressed. Koala are stinky and poopy and gross. Not so fun. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of the yellow, which is the soul yellow. South Australia. Okay, I have a funny joke. There's a travel commercial. It's like a joke. They're taking the piss. And they said, South Australia. And it shows a tumbleweed rolling across South Australia. And then it says Tasmania. It says, come to Tassie, where half the fun is getting there, the other half is getting back. Which I actually made the mistake of saying that in front of a Tasmanian, and his friends were like, what? They were laughing so hard. Google wet koala. Oh my goodness. You're in Tasmania, and yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I haven't, like I said, I didn't go to Tasmania. We went to Brisbane. We went to Canberra. And we went to Sydney. And I have to say, of all of the places I was not expecting to be awesome, Canberra was awesome. Canberra is very underrated. We had a great time. But I think part of that is because the mates that we stayed with made sure that we had a good time. We went to a vineyard. We had wine. We went to a couple different animal sanctuaries. What else did we do in Canberra? We visited, there's like a SETI. What is it? They're like big satellite things. And we went to visit that. We played backyard cricket. We went to the Anzac dawn ceremony, dawn service in Canberra, which is pretty impressive. If you're Australian and you haven't been to the official dawn service in Canberra, it's worth it. It's good. Yeah, but they were all gone. Joanne, it was the Anzac weekend, and so they were all in their own states. Which, as they should be, right? If you're going to be a politician, don't you think you should do the dawn service in your own area? So I really didn't run into any, and it was during the election, right before the election too. So we didn't run into any politicians, thank goodness. But we ran into somebody campaigning at the grocery store. It was funny because it was the first time I could ever be like, sorry, we're American. And the lady just kind of looked at us and blinked. She just thought it was very funny. The other thing I had a sausage sizzle at Bunnings. How more Aussie can you get? Right? I even rocked up with my own bun because I'm gluten intolerant. So they gave me $1 off. Like profit. I thought you would enjoy that. Hi, Diomedes Industries. How are you? Yeah. It's we did so many things. So I had Anzac biscuits. I experienced Australia like an Australian, not a tourist. That was my goal anyway. Because I've had so many Australian friends for so many years telling me about Bunnings and telling me about Chico rolls at the footy, and we went to the footy and my husband had a Chico roll, you know? And we had chips and we had the Aussie burger. I can't eat Tim Tams. My husband did have some Tim Tams. You whispered me a picture of a wet koala. I bet they were surprised when you brought your own bun to Bunnings. Yes. Well, they asked me, and they told me that they had to put the onions on the bottom, and they told me that whole thing. That was funny. Do you guys know about that? Apparently in Australia, for my American friends watching, there was a whole lawsuit or debacle because people were dropping the onions on the ground and slipping on them, and it became a hazard. And so whenever you go to get a sausage sizzle now, they have to put the onions on the bottom of the hot dog, so that way you won't drop them and slip on them. Not right. 9469, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Tim Tams are worth getting sick a day for. They actually have gluten-free Tim Tams, and they're really good. So that's what I would hold out for if you are gluten intolerant. I was very impressed by the gluten-free Tim Tams. No gaming. Mike's coming downstairs. The chat has given you a new nickname. Come here. 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 Come here.
Hello.
Come here.
Hello.
I want you to come read this new nickname on camera. Hold on. He's like, come here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
You want
Not
to
to be trolled.
Can I tell you what it is? Obstreposaurus Rex. Please don't game while you're over there. Okay? Mike.
Shosh.
Yes? Don't game?
I will not play keyboard meshing games. I'm going to be using my computer though.
Okay, but just don't
I
game.
may play a game, but it's going to be city building, which isn't wacky.
Hi, Ty Love. You send Tim Tams to your UK mates every Christmas? That's sweet. Diomedes says, I was talking about me the other day to another streamer. She said she met you at Gen Con. Ah, who was that? Ty, how are you? We should get out the gecko. We're waiting for the alarm to go off. We're going to get the gecko out in just a little bit, so hang out. Hang out with us. Let me tell you how many more minutes we're going to wait. 2 more minutes. 3 more minutes, technically. All right, this is still not quite working. My gold, but we're gonna fake it till we make it. That's gonna be pretty much the whole rule of this entire mini is fake it till you make it. Dynamite says it was Captain Madlove. Yes, I did meet Captain Madlove. Userwood, thank you for subscribing. Did it go up any? I think it did. All right. Wood. Thank you. Let's give some hype. Awesome. 4 months on a 4-month streak. So, Userwood up here, right here, this little bar. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. If we get to the end of this goal by the first of this month, then what's going to happen is we're going to give away a second hobby bag from Creature Caster. Okay, I have to go, but we'll be back. Yes, come back, Liar Prophet. It would be great to see you. It was really fun to have you in chat. All right, I'm going to put, let's see, I think I'm going to go back to the purple, actually, for some of this. Let's do purple 3 places. So I originally had purple on her dress, but let's take glasses off for a second. We're going to put it here. But yes, I met, where did you meet Captain Madlove? First I met her on Twitch, and then I met her actually at Gen Con. And she is a very nice person. Very talented as well. There we go. All right, and let's do the feet too, because I feel like it needs a little bit more purple and more than just the dress. Now see, that is helping a lot. And the reason why is, there goes my, let me take that off since I'm not using that. When you put color 3 places on a model, it has a way of tying things together a lot better than if you just have it on one spot. See, look at that. That already makes the model look a lot. Oh, gecko time. All right, let's get out a gecko. Hold on, let me finish this little spot before it dries on me. So those of you guys who follow me here, we have chat points now. And in order to get out a gecko, you use your chat points. And Bolos already used, once per stream I'll do this. I'll get out one of my geckos, one of my African fat-tailed geckos. And so that time is right now. All right, that looks better, so much better. And then we'll get the back of this part too. Yeah, so much better already. That's crazy. Just that little bit of purple on those other spots made a nice difference. You need to get ready as it's defibrillator day. Oh, yes. All right, you're going to be willing to be late for a gecko. Okay, I'll get it out right now. Right now. I believe that Ginger Biscuit is back in the hide. Peppercorn has been hiding, so I don't know. She's way in the back of... Come here, little biscuit. There's always dirt on the back of Ginger Biscuit. She likes to burrow around a little bit. Here she is. Wait. See the dirt on her? All right, face cam. We're gonna put it under lights, but there we go. Find just the right lighting. There we go. Perfect. She's looking at the camera. Isn't she sweet? You can kind of see she's really soft. And when she's been sitting under her, oh, look at, when she's been sitting under her heat lamp, she just feels like a little baby. She's, where are you going? Where are you going? Blip, blip, blip. Keep that a little leathered. Very cute. Let's see if we can focus that a little better on her. That's better. That's better. She's just a little girl. Come here. I've just put a bowl of dubia roaches in her tank last night, and I think she ate a bunch of them because there's only like 4 left. All right, I'm gonna put her back. That was cute, though. A little gecko break. Maybe the sedate gecko bit Shoshie on the face, and she had to finish. Maybe, yeah. All right, you can go back. We can shut these lights off, actually, because it's dark now, and I like to try to keep a daylight schedule with them as much as possible. There we go. All right. Oh, and we're back in focus. That's much better. Okay. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I'm fighting again with this coins. I probably should just leave things alone. Let's try ochre instead of this. Yeah, this might work better. I'm going to use ochre instead of that orangey color. So, for those of you guys who missed the very beginning, Sophia was for the kitty Tessa, my soon-to-be grandkitty. Very, very excited for them. We're gonna go get the kitty for them tomorrow. All right, now I'm adding a lot more ivory to this bone armor here. And I might even add a little bit of, ooh, I like that. What color hair shall we give her? I really need help with the hair, guys. Around her face, we've got gray, yellow, and peach. And then we got purple in her outfit. I'm thinking like a black or something. Or maybe a dark brown. She's supposed to be like Indian. I'm not really sure. It's buffering. The geckos ate the frames. Hey, Mike, we're dropping frames now.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Let me see. Where is your...
They're telling me that.
But where is it on this version of OBS, all that stuff? I think it might be this down here.
The cloud? Or this?
No.
Yeah, that's it. Oops. Yeah, a lot of drop frames. 9.8%.
Well, what matters is that it's increasing, which means it's continuing to drop frames.
Okay. So let's close
Let me see if
stuff.
there's something going on with Comcast.
Hang on, guys. We're going to check the... Okay. I'm just closing everything. So we have as few things open as possible. Is that better? Is Mike gaming? Is he stealing the bandwidth? Mike doesn't think so.
I'm not gaming.
That's what they're asking. Don't do that. Is it still buffering? Oh, yeah, it's still buffering. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try restarting my computer, and I'll be right back.
Slow down. Don't add more variables to the thing. So give me a second, okay?
Okay. Mike's telling me to wait. Hopefully, I'm going to type this in chat so that if you guys are not getting this, you'll get it in a second here.
So download speed does not affect upload speed. And upload speed is what comes as stuff, total stuff. Yeah, so our Comcast connection is not working correctly. Let's see if it's their issue or if it's ours.
Okay, so right now Mike says that our internet's not working correctly, but he's going to find out if it's their issue or ours.